Okay, everyone got what you need? Wait, I see one more camera up there. Okay. So again, please put them away, make sure they're on silent, and let's do this. Welcome again to this beautiful celebration of our dear friends, Beth and Russell. I'm Katie Chapel, Beth's cousin and Russell's birthday twin, only a few years older. So this wonderful occasion actually has more special meaning to me than just being the officiant. I am so honored to have been asked to officiate for them today. Beth and Russell met 7 years ago in Los Angeles. Well, technically, they met with a match and a common swipe, while Beth was in Vegas with Diane. Beth was immediately taken by his rugby uniform and headband and the fact that he was not working out of a coffee shop with actor as his occupation. And Russell simply knew that Beth was real in a world of questionable realities and was drawn to her from the moment he saw her face. Their story and romance blossomed quickly from there. A first date in Santa Monica, followed by trivia the following night, and only weeks later a trip to San Luis Obispo, where Beth met Russell's parents, Bill and Mary, at a winery Valentine's Day weekend. Over the course of the next months and years, Beth and Russell came to trust one another deeply and rely on one another. Their love grew honestly and quickly. Beth describes their life and love together as easy. They fell in love, they knew they wanted to be together, and they never really had to struggle to make it work. They just started hanging out and just kind of never stopped hanging out. They just worked, and they were in love and doing life together, and soon their lives became one. When we met Russell, he had never really traveled. He had never been out of the country, and if memory serves, he didn't have a passport. I can't imagine how incredibly intimidating it would be to join a family who's traveled the world together and really loves to talk about it. But as with everything Russell experiences, he took this as an opportunity to get to know us better, to understand what we like and what we care about. In that first night with our family, it was clear that he really loved the things that Beth loved and cared about the things she cared about. 8 months later, Russell and Beth packed a single carry-on bag and headed on their very first international adventure to Belize for Beth's 25th birthday. His passport received its first of now many stamps, and it sealed their relationship forever. Their love of travel and adventure only grew. In 2017, Beth and Russell moved back to our mountain paradise and bought their house. They adopted Boomer to add to their feline-dominated home, and then they bought the bean, aka the magical fruit, allowing them to take so many adventures and create so many amazing memories. In Russell's words, that little trailer has made every summer about 1 trillion% better. They have become part of each other's lives, each other's families, and become family to each other. And here today, not only do they bring with them the love, humor, and sense of adventure which binds them together, we get to celebrate it with them all night long. It is a personality and a spirit which is uniquely their own, and from which their lives will grow as one. Beth and Russell know and deeply believe that marriage is the ultimate joining of two families. And it is because of this that they have decided to also join their last names, bringing their lives, their families, and their traditions together as one Gruenhart family. This is why I love them so very, very much, and one of the many reasons I am so honored to be standing with them here today. As your cousin, and your cousin-to-be, and knowing the two of you as well as Josh and I have gotten to know you over the years, and all the adventures that we have shared together, I wanted to note a few things I have observed in your relationship that make you the absolute perfect match for one another. Russell, you got Beth to camp. You got Beth to love camping. You got her on an e-scooter. And for anyone that knows our family, there is only one woman who can really ride a bike, and that's Diane. The rest of us are not so good on two wheels. She packed a single carry-on with you for an international trip. Also not a Griffith family trait. You love cats. Like, you really love cats. And even when you know you're right, you listen you accept, and you learn. And then you gently guide us to the correct answer. From the day I met you, you were family, Russell. I knew we would be here one day with the two of you. And Beth, I have been with you since the day you were born. For almost every major moment and experience, excitement and loss, in Russell you have found a person who loves you for who you are. He accepts every aspect and loves you even more every angle and every surprise you bring him. He loves your mom. He loves our family. And like the other men in our family, he loves to cook. And he has found creative ways to keep you never missing a thing on your plate. I love that the way you call him the introverted extrovert to your extroverted introvert. And I love that he loves you more than fishing. Together, you have already faced life and loss, curveballs and health concerns. You have had the time to get to know each other's families intimately, deeply, truly, without reservations or secrets, and you are choosing to make the two one. You truly care and love everything about each other and everything that is important to each other. You are best friends, and that is really the key to a happy partnership. As you all know, love is learned first from our families, and a mother's love is the greatest. Beth and Russell would like to acknowledge the love and sacrifice that each of their mother has made for them and everything that they are today. They are so grateful for you both and would love to show you that gratitude now. So at this time, I'd like to invite Diane and Mary, mother of the bride and mother of the groom, to stand and give these two one last hug and kiss before their vows. Speak with her. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Diane. Russell and Beth did write their own vows, but decided not to share them publicly. Rather, they did it together in privacy this afternoon. However, I hope that they are okay with me interpreting their words after we both spoke, and I did a lengthy survey for them to tell me all about each other. Russell, you make Beth feel safe and comfortable and so very loved. She admires you for your mind, your curiosity, your desire to learn, your heart, and your passion for life and everything you invest in. She loves your empathy and how you truly love and want the people around you to be taken care of and happy. Beth's vision for your marriage is a lifetime of love, laughter, and adventure. For Beth, marriage means a lifetime of commitment, of putting that person first in your life, of thinking and caring about their happiness, their well-being, for their future and their past, as well as their present. It's about living life with them and making decisions as a team. It's about maintaining your individuality, but being part of something bigger and more special than just you. And she looks forward to seeing the sunset with you every night, forever. And now for you, Beth. Russell knew you were his life partner very on in your developing relationship. He made his commitment long before today, and when you moved to Salt Lake, he knew it was forever. Russell has felt for years that in some ways you are already married. He's excited to share that with your friends and family and become truly united and celebrate with each other always. Russell told me that what he admires most about you is your strength and your ability to make clear decisions in critical moments. He loves how driven and observant you are, and he loves the little cleft at the end of your nose the very most. He will always cook for you with lots of cheese, and he will always make sure that he is doing everything he can to make your life comfortable and easy, because you are his very best friend. And to all of you here, they want to thank you for being here and to share this day with them. Everyone in this room is someone they know and love and who has impacted their life in a very positive way. It is a really special group of people who they can't wait to celebrate not only their marriage and union, but also the new year tonight. Out of our love and affection for Beth Gruenhart and Russell Gruenhart, we are gathered here today to witness the exchanging of vows that will bind them together. Beth and Russell, may your marriage enrich your lives. May you honestly continue to build a foundation of respect for each other's individuality and provide you both room to grow and fulfill one another's dreams. May your sense of humor continue to enliven your relationship. May you understand that neither of you are perfect and that you are both subject to some frailties. May you be best friends, but better together than when you are apart, and may you remember that love is patient and love is kind. May your love become even more beautiful and deep in the days, months, and years ahead. May it touch and enrich all of those who you come in contact with. May your home be forever filled with dear friends, happiness, and love. May you remember that the vows you make to one another today are binding in adversity and in prosperity, and that your marriage is entered into with reverence as well as joy. Beth and Russell, you have shown us all by the merging of your last names that this is a true partnership, and in doing so, I thought it would be appropriate for you and the people who cherish you most to answer "we do" to a few vows. So this first one's just for them. Beth and Russell, do you promise to treat each other with kindness and respect, no matter what difficulties and challenges arise?
We do.
And Beth and Russell, do you promise to love and support each other with every new success and discovery as you continue to grow and explore the world as partners and as individuals?
We do.
And to everyone here, you all have a role in their love story. Do you promise to continue to love and support them in the future?
We do.
Good job, everyone. All right, Russell, please repeat after me. I, Russell,
I, Russell,
in the presence of our friends and family,
in the presence of our friends and family,
take you, Beth,
take you, Beth,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to walk together side by side,
to walk together side by side,
to explore the world with you,
to explore the world with you,
to share your hopes and dreams,
to share your hopes and dreams,
to cherish from this day forward,
to cherish from this day forward,
in laughter and in tears,
in laughter and in tears,
for better or worse,
for better or for worse,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to adore,
to love and to adore,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
And Beth, I, Beth,
I, Beth,
in the presence of our friends and family,
in the presence of our friends and family,
take you, Russell,
take you, Russell,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to walk together side by side,
to walk together side by side,
to explore the world with you,
to explore the world with you,
to share your hopes and dreams,
to share your hopes and dreams,
to cherish from this day forward,
to cherish from this day forward,
in laughter and in tears,
in laughter and in tears,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to adore,
to love and to adore,
for as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Throughout the ages, the ring has been a symbol of unbroken circle of love. It is endless and timeless. Love is freely given and has no beginning and no end. May these rings always remind you of your vows that you have taken today. Can we have the rings, please? Okay, Russell, you go first, so please place the ring on Beth's finger and repeat after me. This ring is a token of my love.
This ring is a token of my love.
I marry you with this ring,
I marry you with this ring,
and with all that I have and all that I am.
with all that I have and all that I am.
Okay, Bethy. Okay. This ring is a token of my love.
This ring is a token of my love.
I marry you with this ring,
I marry you with this ring,
and with all that I have and all that I am.
and with all that I have and all that I am.
And now, by the power vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. Russell, you may kiss your bride. May I present to you